Hi guys, today's topic is what? Comparator interface. Now, what is the need of the comparator interface in Java particularly? You know that if the programmer wants to store the elements in a customized order, as per the requirement, if the programmer wants to customizedly sort the elements, then we have to use word comparator interface. Comparator is a pre-declared interface present in which package? That is java.util package. Here you see that is available in util package. No system defined class inherit from comparator interface. But you know that in interface, whatever the methods are available, they are implicitly public and abstract. This comparator is a interface present in a util package. What is the job of the comparator interface? To sort the elements as per the requirement of the programmer or in a customized order. Now, how it is possible that it stores the elements in a customized order? Now, you check here, it has two methods. This interface contains two methods. The first method is public. Here you see, that is abstract, that is fine. Abstract int, here is compare. Now, compare is the method. But how many parameters this method have? That is object, here you see, obj1, comma, that is object obj2. There are two parameters are there. And what is the return type of the method is? Return type is int. Simple word. If it compare two objects and return the negative value, it comes first. If it return the positive value, then it comes next. Now, by using this method, we compare two objects. Now, another method is that is called as public abstract. Here you see, that is a boolean. Here you pass, that is equals. What I can pass here? The parameter is object obj. So, how many methods are available in that is what comparator interface? Two methods are available. One is compare, another one is what? Equals. You know that when in Java I declare a class, that class must inherit from which class? Object class. So object is the base class for every class. And object class already have a method called as equals method. So when object class already have a method called as equals, you may override the equals method or may not, because it is already available in object class. So this method, when my class inherit from that is comparator interface, I may override the second method or may not, but I am bound to override which method? First method. Another way, I just clarify it. Check here. Take an example. When I write here you see, that is import. I write here, that is fine, java dot, that is util package. Now, why I import the util package? What is the requirement of importing the util package? Because comparator is a interface present in which package? Java.util package. What I can do here, I just write class, fine, that is the demo. I just write here. Demo is a class which is inherit from, here I write implements from which interface? That is comparator. Here you see. Now check here, when demo class inherit from comparator, try to understand who is the base class of demo class? That is object class. And who is the base interface of that is what demo class? That is comparator. Comparator already have two methods, because you know that both the methods are abstract and they are bound to override where? In the child class. But already equals method are already defined in object class. So you may override the equals method or may not. But you have to override which method? That is called as compare method. Now, I just show you a simple example. I just write override. That is the annotation I use. Fine. What I can do here, that is public. Here you see int, that is compare. Here you see compare is the method. What type of parameter I have to pass here? That is the object obj1, comma, that is the object, that is obj2. Now see, that is the method I just defined here. Now, what is my requirement? I want that in a array list, I hold some elements. You know that array list is a class. It is inherited from list. So it holds the elements in which order? It holds the elements in insertion order, because that is the job of the list. But I want that, I want to insert some string elements within it. And the string elements are inserted in which order? That is the insertion order. But my requirement is what? If the size of the string is more, that is visible first. And if the size of the, that is what, string is less, it is comes last. Now, how I can do that? I can do it by the help of word comparator. Take an example. Array list contains RAM. It contains 3 characters. Array list contains Rasmi. It contains 6 characters. So Rasmi comes first, then RAM comes. How you can write it? But you know that array list contains the elements in which order? That is the insertion order. Now see, what is the logic I have to write? I write here, that is the fine string, that is the S1 is equal to, that is the obj1 dot, that is to string. I just write here, that is to string. Same way, I just write here string S2 is equal to, that is obj2 dot, that is to string. Are you getting or not? Fine. Now I can extract the string value. Because in the array list I insert what type of element? String elements. Now anyway, I just write here int x is equal to s1 dot length. Length is a method in which class? String class, that can extract the size or length of the, that is first string. Same way, I just write here int y is equal to s2 dot, that is length. Here you see what is the job is, it can extract the size of the or length of the first string and the length of the second string. Now, what is my next job? Is it over? Now, you see, what I can do in the next areas, you check. Now, I pass the condition. What is the condition I write? If that is x greater than, that is y. What did it write? If x size is greater than y. Now, if it return, listen, if it return, that is plus 1. Then x comes after y. But if it return minus 1, then x first comes, then y comes. So what I want? My job is what? As per the size, if the size is more, it comes first. If the size is less, that comes last. So what I can do, if x greater than y, I return here, return, that is the fine. I return minus 1. When I return minus 1, x comes first, then y comes next. Here you see, when x comes first, x size is more, so that comes first. Now, I pass the condition, that is else if I pass here. If x less than y, fine. If x less than y, would I return? I return, that is word, plus 1. I return plus 1. Now, why I write this condition? Because another condition is what? When the size is same, then what you can do? Now, I just write here, that is else. Else means word, x greater than more, x less than more. Another one is word, x equals y. When x equals y, I return here, that is a fine return. That is S1 dot compare to. Here you see, compare to, that is S2. Now the question is, what is the meaning of that? S1 dot compare to S2. Now S1 ASCII value is compared with S2. If it return negative value, it comes first. If it return positive value, then it comes next. Take an example. If I compare, that is Raj with dot compare to. Here you see compare to, that is RAM. Here you see, it is compared with RAM. R ASCII value same. A ASCII value same. But J ASCII value is less than what? M. When J ASCII value is less than M, it return what? A minus value. When it return minus value, who comes first? First comes Raj. Then comes word, that is Ram. This is the concept that I want to explain. So here what happens? Now S1 compared, if the size is same, S1 compared with word S2. And if it return the negative value, it comes, that is word, it comes first, otherwise it comes next. Now that is the logic I write for word, this is called as compare to method. Now that is the end of the class. First class is ended. Now I just want to show you what actually happens in case of array list. Array list case, what happens, I show you. Now check here, come to the next line. What's the logic I have to write here? I write here, that is fine, public, here you see, class, that is test. Test is a class, fine. What is my next job? I just write here, that is a public, that is a static, here you see, void main. I just pass here, that is a fine string, that is args. See here, this is the concept. Now what I can do here, I just pass here, that is array list. Here you see, array list, I pass here string type. That is AL is equal to new, that is array list. I construct a array list object, fine. I construct the array list object. It indicates that array list must hold what type of element? String type elements. Now what I can do here, AL dot add, I pass here, that is Ramesh. Here I pass here, that is Ramesh. Fine. That is AL dot add, I just pass here, that is Raj. I pass here, that is Raj. Here you see, that is AL dot add, that is fine, what I pass here, that is Abhishek. Here you see, that is Abhishek. That is AL dot add, what I pass here, that is Sai. That is AL dot add, what I pass here. I just write here, that is fine, that is Raja. Here you see, that is Raja. Now anyway, how many elements I add here? 5 elements. When I write here, that is system, here you see, dot out dot, that is the println. Here I pass, that is AL. Now what did print first? You know that it is array list. It is inherited from what? A list. So you know that this is the first element, it's so. This is the second element, it's so. This is the third element, it's so. This is the fourth element, it's so. This is the fifth element, it's so. Because array list hold the elements in which order? That is the insertion order. Now, what is my requirement? I don't want that. I want that as per the size of the string, that is visible first. Now, first Abhishek visible, then that is Ramesh visible, then Raja visible, then after that Raj and Sai, it is compared because size is 3 and 3. Now, when you use compare to, R is compared with word S. When R compared with S, R comes first. So, Raj is first, then Sai. How it is possible? Now, in Java there is a utility class is there. The utility class name is collections. Now, what I can do here, collections, here you see, collections dot short. Short is a method. What is the job here? I just pass here AL because I want to sort the elements as per my requirement by using array list object. In the array list there are 5 elements are there, but as per my requirement I can do it. Now at that time, as per my requirement means a customized way. How it is possible? I just write here that is a new demo. You know that the demo class inherit from what? That is a comparator interface. Now in the comparator interface I write the logic that as per the size of the elements they are visible. Now after that another time I write that is a system dot out dot, that is the println. Here you see. What I can pass here, that is L. Now you see, when second time I print it, who is comes past? Now it is comes past, second time. Who is comes next? Second. That is comes second. Fine. Who is comes third? That is fine. This is comes third. Fine. Who is comes fourth? That is fine. Raj and Sai, three characters. But it is comes fourth. As per the compare to method returns word, Raj case negative number. Then Sai comes in a fifth. That is the way. Now here you see, this is the way I show you that how I use a comparator interface. Comparator is an interface present in java.util that is used to sort the elements in a customized order, or as per the requirement of the programmer, I can sort the elements. Thank you.